how to manage the time, if I say?
Mm. Yes, for time managing, I give you one tip that make your time on the brain, not on the paper or something. And I tried, I watch many YouTube videos about time management. They say you have to do this, you have to make to-do lists, you have to art something, you have to post it into, walls and everything. But I say it's weird. And when I use it 5 days, gosh, it's weird. And I try mapping my brain into my timetable. Because when you close your eyes, you could imagine your tomorrow day, and over there you could work properly. And if you write it on a pen and paper, and it's time weird if you post it in a mirror, and you couldn't recognize it either.
So what do you think the social media is distracting too much in our generations? So how to come out from the social media? Do you know? Can you tell me something? This-
Yeah, of
Because of social
course.
media, we are disturbing.
I love to do meditation, and meditation help us to concentrate, so don't be overwhelmed, to don't do anything. And by doing meditation, I could speak English fluently at the same time, and I also could study in my daily life. And when you do meditation before your study, you'll increase your memory and do everything, and help me to concentrate in social media or anything. I use social media for making video and watching English content only, but I don't use any other purpose. And I'm not attracted to any content, but only educational content I'm attracted, because they look so awesome, so creative, so curious to know about it. But somehow I don't have curiosity in other content except those, because from my childhood my parents gave this content and I'm used to those content. And from going to social media, like you're spending too much time on scrolling, they don't watch anything. Believe me or not, they don't watch anything, but they spend 11 hours in screen time or whatever, because they
Yeah,
scroll and everything. They didn't watch a video properly. They didn't watch
yeah,
a video properly. They just scrolled and shorts on YouTube, and they
yeah.
didn't learn anything. And that's lack of confidence, lack of concentration. That's why we need to do meditation. And meditation is a process of concentrating your mind and increase your memory a lot.
Wow, really, that's right. So do you know some people, they watch too much social media. They are disturbing our life, and sometimes they disturbing their study also. So what do you want to say? Some people are using more phones and social media. They want to do study, but they cannot do because of the social media. So what do you want to say?
It's just excuse, I can't do for social media. And I want to ask those people that who control your mobile, or you control your mobile. Mobile is your servant, or mobile take you as a servant. That's the thing. For social media, like, man, is the mobile a boss of yours? It's not a teacher of yours. It can teach you anything if you tell. You can give command that mobile, can you help me to teach English? Can you help me to grow my English? That's the point. Mobile is your servant. And if you think mobile is my boss, whatever it tells, you have to do it. It's just excuse. It's mobile is a boss. It's weird. Because if the thing is mobile is a servant,
Yeah,
whatever you command, it does the thing. But it's completely excused. If you do it, I'll tell it's completely excused. It's not a question.
yeah. Totally right. You're definitely right. So sometimes I also distract the if I watch the reels and watching. Then how that I thought, yeah, only 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm giving the these things, but the 2 minutes, 2 hours change it. I don't know why, how it's happened. I want to study, but because of the social media, I did not study that time. But yeah, I'll manage. Do you know how to manage the time? If I say,
Mm, yes. For time managing, I give you one tip that make your time on the brain, not on the paper or something. And I tried, I watch many YouTube videos about time management. They say you have to do this, you have to make to-do lists, you have to art some things, you have to post it on, walls and everything. But I say it's weird. And when I use it 5 days, Gosh, it's weird. And I try mapping my brain into my timetable. Because when you close your eyes, you could imagine your tomorrow day, and over there, you could work properly. And if you write it on a pen and paper, and it's time weird, if you post it in a mirror, and you couldn't recognize it either. And I don't read everything. I just make my brain as my timetable, make
Yeah.
my brain as an alarm. Because brain is a supercomputer, more than your mobile, more than your, computer. And if mobile and computer could storage some more memory, then why cannot your brain store that memory? Why cannot your brain become a alarm? Why cannot your brain become a to-do list? Why cannot your brain become a notepad? Why cannot your brain become many,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're knowledgeable? Brain stores knowledge. Whatever we give, the brain stored it
Exactly.
to from neurons to process it. Like I'm gonna read math today, algebra today, and if I input algebra to my brain, and my brain finds those sources of learning algebra, and it's helpful. Your brain and your mobile is both helpful. But we both cannot use this to technology as good or as bad. But technology is for good only, but many people use it as badly. It's not for science. Hello?
Like this, what do you think? Uh, the people are using social media. Their mind have day by day decreasing. They are not used.
Great question. If I tell about that, it's about a brain researchable. Yes, from watching social media too much and everything, a good thing is, when you watch social media is a good platform. But if you use this in too much, if you watch good content for too long time, you'll be bored sometimes, your eyes be itching and this types of thing, and you cannot see properly after a while. And sometimes what we do, and some working people or working in commuter or this, they manage their time that how could you do other well, they got blind, this types of things. And watching too much social media is not healthy for our brain, for our health. It's not healthy as much. But if I tell about me, I don't spend too much time on social media because I'm a student. How could a world I could spend too much time on social media? And who work on computer or who is a lazy person, they used to spend too much time on social media, and they just scroll on, they don't do anything. And yes, it's decreasing our mind and our daily activities. Um, as you say that they don't use their brain, they don't use their this technology, this supercomputer. So it may decrease day by day because if you don't use your supercomputer, it may get some problem. And let's suppose a normal computer compared to brain. Like if you don't use the computer day by day and every day, it got something better wrong. Have to go to computer specialist. But if do your brain have to fix it up yourself. Well, for fixing, as I told you, to do meditation, and whoever don't go to the path or going to the path, I say you have to use your brain and social media at the same time, but both not too much. But brain, you could too much, but everything, don't do too much, don't do too bad. Just do it
Yeah.
in medium level.
Medium level.